All right, good morning, guys. We're gonna go down. It is, I don't know if you got, okay, there you go. It's about 6:30-ish. I just wanted to reset my bike's odometer. The reason I do that is it gives me a rough idea based on my battery and distance traveled, how much energy I still have left. Wow, look at this, the street's dead. Hey, John, how are you? Good. It's nice out this morning.
Oh, yeah. This is more like it, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
What have you been up to?
This and that. Just trying to get my new house in order, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Almost coffee time.
Almost. Were you here yesterday? Oh, no, never mind. Yesterday was Sunday.
Sunday, yeah, no one was here.
Trying to figure out which one it would be today, if it's him or her. I can't remember the last time I was here.
I don't know. Little Zim was here. I guess he was waiting for coffee, sitting on the corner. I pulled up. He sees me, gets this scowl on his face, and then fucking runs off.
I caught that because I was walking across the platform over at the bus terminal coming here, and I was trying to figure out who that was sitting there. And as I got a little bit closer, I seen who it was, and then I seen him get up and walk down the sidewalk that way and over here.
Yeah.
He don't like you, or he just afraid of you? Or?
Oh, he's probably a little of both. I don't know. He probably, because he hangs around with a lot of the scumbag ear types, they probably, you know, have told him all sorts of things. And he's crazy enough to believe anything, right? Waiting to spy for the government. Oh my God, right?
He is a weird little man.
Oh yeah.
I'd be walking down the street, and all of a sudden he'd be right beside me, talking about something about some girl that he's never going to talk to
he used
again.
to do exactly the same thing to me until he realized I was hanging around with people that didn't like him, right? And then once that happened, he just stopped hanging out with me. It was actually pretty good because I didn't have to put up with his bullshit. So now he just walks over. Oh, Isaac. You know my buddy Isaac? Because Isaac and him actually have gotten into a fight once.
I like Isaac.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Yeah, he is.
He's a lot of fun to hang around too. Yeah. He definitely, I've definitely made some really good videos with Isaac.
Yeah.
The squirrel one,
I've seen the
him
squirrel
falling in the canal one.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, he fell in the canal. We were on our way to St. Catharines, and we were fucking around at this this section, and Cheyenne went first, then Isaac, and then he just disappears through the floor into the canal.
Hey, brother, how you doing, Dwayne?
It was crazy.
Morning.
Good morning. Hey.
Hey.
How are you? Good to see you.
How you doing, buddy?
I like that latest video when that cop came.
Yeah, no, he was. I don't think he was a cop. I think he was just an instructor.
I love it.
Oh, the cop in the parking lot. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. He was pretty professional, though.
Yeah, he was.
And you know,
Unlike that other one that you had that run in with that other cop, that
Yeah,
Levins.
yeah.
Oh, what a douche.
yeah. Actually,
now, maybe-
actually, I get along with him now,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think it was maybe he just didn't know
I
me
love
or
your
something.
videos, man. I want a good laugh. I sit there. Just to know I'm the firefighter. This guy here looks like a fucking pedophile. I fucking died.
Hey, Bobby.
I gotta hang out with you one day, man. Just seriously, I get a good laugh.
You should come down to one of our get-togethers, maybe at the canal or something.
If I'm not working one day, I will. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd have to be on the weekend for me, because
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
We'll never get into trouble. We're
I
usually
know.
pretty wholesome, right? Wholesome hanging out.
This guy here looks like a fucking I love it.
He actually was pretty decent.
Yeah. Yep. Thing is, nobody else has got a problem with you freaking videotaping. Why is there certain places you go into? It's a big, you know, seriously.
Usually it's because, think of it like this.
Yeah.
The only people that fear cameras are criminals
Yeah.
or people who are doing things that they know they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Right? People
Yeah.
who know what my behavior isn't acceptable,
Yeah.
and that's why they don't
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
Everyone else is fine because they don't do bad shit.
Not like you guys are bad people. Like, come on.
No, we just hang out.
I can understand if you guys are causing shit and fights, and I'd see it. You guys don't. You
Keep
guys
in
have
mind, it's a very small percentage in town
Yeah.
of people that don't like me filming.
Yeah.
And again, usually it's either scumbags or criminals or
Scumbags or criminals.
people doing shady shit that don't want to be on, you know?
Yeah.
Or people who are wanted, you know?
If that's something you like to do, videotape, go ahead.
Well, it's not like I go
Yeah.
around and poke into people's business,
Yeah.
right? Like if you're over there having a secret
Yeah.
meeting with three of your scumbag friends, I'm not coming up going, hey guys, what's going on, blah, 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 right? I'm not doing that.
I watched the one where you pulled into the school parking lot there, and they had those dirt bikes there, and that guy's
Yeah, he yelled at me. Like
Yeah.
he could have been more polite,
Yeah, I
right?
know.
I think he could have been more polite.
like you didn't tell him to.
I was very polite.
Yeah,
I didn't want to be an ass to him. So it was a safety, a bike safety, motorcycle safety course. Except it was all dirt bikes. So as I drove by in the parking lot, all I saw was a whole bunch of dirt bikes. So naturally, I thought it's a bike meet, right?
Yeah.
So I pulled in, and then once I pulled in, I realized, oh wait, this is an instructing course. So I went around the side of it just so I wasn't in the way. They were all lined up. You see on the video, I wasn't like in the way, right? This guy, this big fat guy, runs over. Ah, hey, you can't be in here. Ah, right? Instead of saying, hey, sorry, this is a closed course or something nice and calm, and right, he was almost ready to put his hands on me too, right? Like, dude. But I was still polite. I didn't go off on him.
He's lucky you didn't.
Yeah,
The way he handled it.
yeah.
Actually,
But
at the end of the day, it's better that you are polite, kind.
Yeah.
Fucking regret or get yourself in trouble.
No. The only time I'll really go off is, cops or,
Right.
Well,
cops or scumbags.
cops around here never do their job anyway.
Yeah.
It's true. They're always at Tim Hortons.
That's funny. So I think it's going to rain this afternoon.
Looking that way, isn't it?
Looks like it's gonna rain now.
No, I think, it'll hold off. It'll hold off till the afternoon, yeah.
You having a get together today, or?
Yeah, this one's going to be a big one. Crystal's all mad because the crew called her out,
Yeah.
right? You don't offer to send nude pics to married men, right?
Yeah.
So she's kind of upset about that.
So she won't be here.
No, she's coming, but I think a lot of the crew doesn't like her. Like she's never done anything to me.
Yeah.
I don't mind her. She doesn't, I find her irritating a little sometimes.
Yeah.
But other than that, she's a
talked to her
good,
a
she's
few
a,
times.
yeah, she's an okay person. But she pisses off a lot of them. I don't know.
Yeah, they're gonna want her out of the group.
I think so.
Eventually.
Yeah, and it kind of puts me in a bad position because they look to me as the leader, right? But I can't kick her out just because you don't like her.
Yeah.
She can't, Number two, I can't tell her not to come to these things.
And
We're
if
all
she would have done something wrong, I would have been.
yeah. And she, even though she did sort of do something wrong, it was dealt with. It should be over, right? It should be over. Don't worry about it. Everything's. But I kind of got to go with what the group wants too, because the group's trying to protect the group. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see what happens to this today. Sharon was getting mad at her because once she was talking to her, she was playing the victim, like it was her fault, and like she was the,
Well, why don't you take the rap for somebody else?
Yeah. Yeah. Coffee. Yeah, Isaac and Zim once came to blows.
Oh, really?
Yeah, out at the Lincoln Street Mall, and it was hilarious because Isaac's in his little red box. He's riding, and he's chasing Zim along the back of the mall, and Zim stops, reaches in the window, bops him 3 times, and runs off. Yeah. Isaac couldn't get out fast enough.
That's funny.
Yeah, little Zim. I got no problem with him. He doesn't do anything to me. He doesn't bother
Who's
me.
that, Zim?
Yeah, I got no issue
Yeah.
with. He's just harmless.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that he's harmless.
Yeah.
You don't bother nobody.
Yeah, he doesn't go looking for trouble, so, you know. I don't care if he glares at me or
Maybe he's in love with you.
it keeps him away from me. He doesn't want to come hang out. That's good.
He's a bit of a weirdo, but I guess we
He
all
is,
are
he is,
in our
he's-
own kind of way.
Oh, yeah.
You know, this is personality, a little offset of it.
Yeah.
And see, sometimes it scared me as we walking along, my own business. All of a sudden, it's like, yeah. So the other day, I was
He's right beside
and I'm
you.
like, I don't know who he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about, and I honestly,
Out of
not
the
to
blue.
be mean, but don't care about what he's talking about.
Out of the blue, he just comes and
it's-
gives you a rundown on how everything is. Did Theresa do the market on Saturday?
I have no clue.
Oh.
Hey, John.
Morning.
I guess that'd be about that time, eh, for the markets now.
Yeah, they're starting soon. How much was she saying that her table for a year would be?
Oh,
It's like 600 something.
It was like between 300 and 600,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
I think maybe I'll see if we can book her a table for the year.
Yeah, eh?
She'd like that.
Yeah, she would.
Yeah. It would probably take a lot off her plate. I like hearing our stories about her daughter. She'll come and tell a story of what her daughter's done.
Okay, that's your
right.
copy, Dwayne?
Yeah, one.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back and get I'm gonna go back and get my thermos after.
Oh, okay.
I just came for the get together. Buy you coffee, Dwayne?
No, I'm good.
You okay?
I'm good. Thanks, Phil.
Thank
There you
you.
go.
Yeah, you can feel the damp in the air though, eh? Definitely, it's coming, it's coming.
For sure.
So, I was reading this news. It wasn't really news, fuck it, it's more gossip. But the Soprano star, Joe Pantoliano or whatever his name is, he was in The Matrix too. He was Cypher in The Matrix.
Well, I can't picture him, but okay.
Oh, you'd know him exactly if the second you saw him, you'd be like, oh, that guy.
Yeah, problem.
He was the bad guy in The Matrix. Not the agent, but the guy on their own team that betrayed him. So he's talking about moving to Portugal permanently because of I guess he says the state of U.S. politics. He means Trump, right? Fucking down in the comments, the chat's filled with bye-bye, toodaloo. You do know Portugal has the same sort of immigration problems as here, right? Because they're right in line to Europe. There's like 10 times more homelessness, more crime, there's corruption, there's, right? Yeah, good luck.
So I don't know if you know, but I'm actually playing in a band now, a 5-piece band, and we've been doing gigs like crazy. And we're actually playing on that floating stage here in Welland on June 15th on Father's Day.
On one of the Fridays. Is that one of the
It's a Sunday.
Fridays?
It's a Sunday.
So it's their
Dur-
usual lineup?
During the roast festival.
Nice.
So we're gonna probably have a decent crowd to start. So it
That's
should be cool.
amazing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about it.
I'm very impressed. You've come a long way, man.
Oh, dude. I don't know why all this good shit happened along me. If I just had the right attitude and stayed away from idiots or whatever.
Right? That's it. Yeah. You know what I regret is that I had to be this old before I realized that. You know what I mean?
I know
By
exactly
then,
what
why
you
couldn't
mean.
I have done this when I was like in my 20s? You know, being a decent fucking
There's so
human.
much stuff I look back on it was so unnecessary and so stupid.
Right?
It's like,
Just stupid little shit I've done. And I
so
think,
after 50 years old to actually grow the fuck up.
right? But I think that's part of, maturing, right? And when you look at it, there's tons of people that, they don't get it
Well, there's a
until
lot of people that
later
never
on in
do,
life.
Right?
Yeah.
Every time I got in trouble and went to jail, it was always the same fucking bunch of guys in there. Secret people on there all the time. And when I quit drinking, well, I haven't been in trouble since.
The drinking's the big thing, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
for me,
I got out of jail. I went for a beer, and while I'm having that beer, I'm thinking, you know, what the hell am I doing? I'm gonna end up in trouble again. So I just quit, and that was 11 years ago.
that's amazing. Yeah.
Then I had a problem with the fucking cocaine and shit, right? You know, that didn't help. You know, I'd be living above a bar, and I'd be thinking to myself, I'm gonna go home, gonna go downstairs and have 2 beers. That's it. I'm not calling the dealer. And
6 hours later, it's 4 in the morning.
And I'm still up doing it.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
I never really got into the coke. I've done a fair amount, but that was always because, you know, I was at the right parties, I was with the right people.
Right.
I never had to pay for it myself, but I was always smart enough to realize that's a losing game on the buying it and stuff, right? Unless I'm buying like a huge amount, and even then, I'm just gonna be killing myself, right? So I knew it wasn't a good.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I had some pretty good times. There was some good times involved and stuff. But
Oh, yeah.
That's when it was under control.
Yeah.
When I lost control, it wasn't fun anymore.
No.
It became like I was bringing it to work with me and going in the washroom, and I mean, stupid stuff like that.
Yeah, I never got that bad.
I had to drive 2 hours to get to work, so I'd pull over halfway there and do something.
Have a quick line and away you go.
You know, my one buddy, I used to work at a bartender, and he'd come in on a Sunday night. He'd go to the washroom, he'd come back on, he goes, John, I'll watch the bar, you really need to go to the bathroom, man.
Yeah, on the back of the line, yeah.
Back of the fucking toilet, dude.
A couple lines.
Pinky, right? It's like, but I do a lot, half up one side, half up the other side, go back, and we'd sit there and just fucking chatterbox for fucking a couple hours. Drink.
The trouble is I think a lot of people just let it run away with them. You know what I mean? And you don't realize it, right?
Yeah.
And then suddenly you're doing it at lunch and then at breakfast and, you know, then all-nighters. And
That's why I kind of have some sympathy or empathy or whatever you want to call it for some of these people that do show up here sometimes. And, oh my God, that could have been me, or maybe it was me at one time. I don't know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I never walked up to a group of people I didn't know and asked somebody for a cigarette or for them to buy me a coffee and shit like that.
Right.
I never did that.
So, yeah, I never got to anything like that either.
If he once in a while, I'd give him one, but he's such a pain in the ass.
I brought one to burn, but I'll wait till the guys get here. They'll probably want some of that.
Okay. I got some too. Hey, Michelle. How are you? Good, thanks.
Almost time for new boots. Like my soles are starting to wear out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Did you
but
just get those?
No. I wore these. I've been wearing these pretty much nonstop for a little over a year now.
Oh, okay.
So I'm actually surprised they've lasted this long. Is that the brothers in the bus? In the bus?
It looked like.
Oh, good. Yeah. When I don't see them for a while, I get worried. Yeah. I don't know what you know. There's one of those birds that are making that noise that lives near my place. I don't know why, but sometimes at like 4 in the morning, he'll be singing. I don't know what it is. The fuck are they listening to?
I think this is the sound of the hybrid electric motor. See what I mean?
Oh
That
my
weird sound.
God, that's weird, eh?
Sometimes he leaves it running and he doesn't realize that he left it running.
Huh. See ya. That's neat how you watch people over the years, eh? Like we've seen her when her kid was a baby, eh?
Yeah.
Like when her kid's grown up, she seems to have mellowed out a little too, eh?
Yeah.
As a mom.
Watch your back, he's probably gonna pull in around here somewhere.
Holy fuck, it's Ralph.
I just wondered if you remember the one tomorrow. You remember?
It's good to see you, Ralph. I haven't seen you in a few weeks. Good to see you, buddy. How you going?
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm still trying to manage the pain, but it's not working.
What'd they give you?
Oh, they give me fucking.
You seem like the kind that probably wouldn't take it. Or you'd take it begrudgingly when it got too bad.
They offered me morphine.
Oh yeah, they did that to me once, and I said no. I'll just take what's the next one down, and I did that.
It's not working. It's shit.
Yeah,
It's life, though.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be looking forward to that. I think
Yeah, they all.
as I get older. Yeah. Jesus, eh? Yeah, but you're like more like 60, right? You're active. You're.
I've never matured. They said. Since
Forever 21.
So what did you do on Friday?
What did you do on Friday?
Yeah, did I do something? Oh, I don't know. What you said. Are you going shopping with us? Oh, and you were like, no, I am not. Well, I did something. I said to Rick.
No, fuck, I meant absolutely nothing by that.
Hey,
No, I am not. Kind of like being like, I guess that kind of sounds snotty. I didn't mean it that way.
are you interested in doing the market all summer?
Huh?
Are you interested in doing the market all summer?
Well,
Of course I
I
am.
can drop it
You want me to buy you a table?
Oh, there's not that big a rock.
Just let me know where would I pay that?
once in a while with trees.
Little check, yeah, exactly.
Or do you pay for it online? So I just give you the money and you can pay for it online?
Yeah.
All right.
That's how we usually do it. Really?
Yeah, I'll pay for your table for the year.
Oh, because I was thinking.
What is it, 400?
there's no way I can do that. Yeah, it's 3 something.
Okay, so 400 will cover it, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Give me a couple of weeks and I'll shoot you some money.
Thank you.
Yeah, no
My
problem.
first thing though is at the French church. That's
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna show up. They do a good one. They put on a good one.
Yeah.
All the inside's filled, then all the outside parking lots filled with people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a good one.
At a new collectively boutique store down there, I'm a part with them now.
Nice.
I'm going to be making nice stuff and selling it in there.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Nice. And they're nice? You get along with them? Or-
Well, I don't know. I guess so. We're only communicating through email. So
Oh,
far.
okay. All right.
I gotta
Oh,
get
so you
stuff
just
ready and
you
then
just
take
drop
it in
off
and
stuff
show
off
them.
and yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's consigned.
And do they order stuff from you? Like they say, well, we'd like the dream catchers are selling good. Can you make more of them?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I've never done it before, so.
Yeah.
They've got big logo ones in the windows. You know, like not an actual dream picture, but
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
logo. That's what it's called. thank you.
No problem. I apologize. I didn't mean to make that I did something.
Yeah, all weekend I gotta call her. No, what am I gonna say? No, I gotta call her.
Oh, you should have.
You were going like flapping your things, and I said something stinks, and I went inside. Now, what if he thinks I said he stinks?
No, not at all.
Oh, your sandwich.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was gonna go with you guys, but I was trying to make up my mind whether I wanted to go to North Frills or I wanted to go to Walmart. And then I heard you say I got to do a big grocery. I thought, oh well, fuck, I got to kind of do a big one too. So I didn't think there'd be a whole lot of room. So I said, oh fuck it, I'll just go to North Frills.
Big one just means extra than what I usually get.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How's Rick doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Well, you got a lot of nerve wearing your white shoes. You know what they? Puddle jumping.
It's not wet yet.
Yeah. It's damp.
Moist. That's such a gross word, eh? Moist.
Moist.
I'm feeling moist today.
I've seen Mitch a couple of times driving around.
Who?
Bumped into him twice. Mitch.
Oh, Mitch. Yeah, I talked to him on Facebook. Yeah, so I finally got the Facebook on my phone, the proper one, and got the other one out. And I did this by connecting my two phones, and then it reset my some of my games. So like.
That was a gunfight.
I was at level 2 on one game, and I'm right back to square one. This is the second time I can, so I don't think I got the heart to do it again. And the picture is so much better on my Velvet than it is on my new phone. It's weird.
I think he's just in pain, he was saying.
He pulls up and you guys swarm his truck. I said, Ross must love that. Ralph, you're here.
Well, I haven't seen him for about 4 weeks. Last 2 times I came, he never showed.
I was always asking about the guy with the bike.
Yeah.
How's the house coming?
Good. I mean, I've got most of my stuff unpacked, but there's I've still got milk crates full of clothes I got to put away.
I bet the first thing you unpacked was your guns.
No, my TVs. I've got. When you see, well, you're gonna come over and see it. But
Yeah.
my living room, one wall fits 2 55-inch TVs perfectly, and then my other living room wall fits an 80-inch TV perfectly. So I've got 2 big ass TVs on this side, and then 2 on this, one on this
What
side.
do they show?
Well, they're all hooked up to my internet. So
okay.
Sometimes what I'll do is I'll put all 3 as the the star field on your computer, the stars.
Yeah.
So it'll look like we're traveling through space. And then other times I'll just have art, like art picture loops, 10-hour loops, and they just play. So it looks pretty. The cats are just getting used to the place right now, like
You
just
still have that wheel?
yeah.
Do you use it?
I used it. I was trying to show him. I was trying to show him how it works. So I scrunched down and got in the wheel, and I was like this, and the wheel's turning, and the cats are looking at me like I'm stupid. And
They weren't even curious about it?
yeah, they watched me. And then the other one, one of them likes just sitting in the curb, so he'll lay in there, and that's it. And the other one now it's nothing to do with it.
If you want to sell it, I'll buy it. If I borrow a cat license,
You have one that would use it?
I don't know if I'll use it.
Why don't you take it and try it?
That's what I mean.
And if they use it, then you can buy it.
Yeah, that's
If
what
they
I
don't use it, just give it back or whatever. Or if you know someone else, maybe, yeah. All right.
I'll get it then.
Okay, yeah. Probably be about not this week, next week. We even watched a video, me and Bowie the smart one. Me and Bowie, we watched a video on a cat using it and how to use it and stuff. And Bowie was sitting there watching me watch the cat watch it. Like it was, he was watching it. He knows what it's for. Yeah, he knows what it's for. We watched it twice, actually, the video twice. He was enthralled with it, but he still, yeah. I think they're just lazy.
Yeah.
Hey, they got no interest in running.
Well, they got energy. That's a good way to swim.
Oh, they charge around. It's just, I think when they charge around, they want to go somewhere.
It'd be good for my little cat. If it was in a container, you know, you just set her on the thing, close the door, and let her rip. There you go, do that so I can do my cats. Get there.
So I've got 2 couches. My buddy got me 2 couches, and so I'm going to have one couch facing the 2 TVs, and then back to back the other couch facing the big TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Spoiled little brat.
My buddy gave me an 80-inch TV. It's fucking amazing. It's like takes up the whole wall.
Oh,
It's crazy nice. Yeah.
yeah, he's gonna be back to smoking full time again. He wants to do something. No. Says he has 3 in the morning.
Yeah, but that's better than just smoking, a pack a day. Right.
But then they go over to Ralph's at night
Oh, they're smoking.
and play cards, and Murray smokes like crazy, so he's smoking there
Yeah, it's different with Murray smoking, though. Murray actually goes and works out, and he does an hour at the gym every day. I mean, that's gotta help you when you're,
Yeah.
I'm sure his body coughs up all the lung butter and crap that we don't, because we don't exercise, right?
Yeah.
I find I'm just dragging and not inhaling a lot, where I'll smoke half a smoke, and half that smoke I haven't actually inhaled it. I'm just doing the motions.
When I'm at home, I only smoke like, I take 3 or 4 puffs, but. What are you doing, man?
Tweaking out. Oh, maybe he was just doing his shoes. It's hard to tell nowadays.
I know. Look at my phone.
Mm-hmm. Amazing experiences. I got this new security system. So I got 5 cameras around the house. And not only are they live feed cameras, they have motion sensor, infrared, live.
Friday's crossword.
I can actually even speak through the app, like through the camera. Hey, get out of here. All right. Yeah.
You know what that music reminds me of? Charlie Brown.
The Peanuts thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That music works out good with him. Oh my goodness.
And I didn't see it.
Look, that's my backyard right now.
That's pretty big yard.
Yeah, it is, and it goes down. That's only half of it. There's another half.
So where do you live? Like in there?
In there, in the second floor, and the third floor is mine.
Uh,
And they have the main floor in the basement.
uh-huh.
Don't say anything about the game if you've seen it.
What game?
Good. They were down 2-0. They scored 1 goal.
You're
And
gonna
then
make them say
1.6
something.
seconds
Oh,
left.
so you know what happened?
No. What 1.6 seconds left, they scored.
I know that, I know it.
But I don't know what happened in overtime.
So you don't know what happened? Lips don't tell me now.
Hit.
Well, why didn't you put it on this morning and watch it?
I got up late, I
That's what I did, I watched it,
had a hangover.
I couldn't, I couldn't stand the suspense.
The fans were going nuts.
Yeah, it was definitely a long game.
Did you watch it?
Not the whole thing, but
Do you know how it ended?
I do, but I'm not saying anything. Rick doesn't want to know.
No.
This is so stupid. So far, no one has seen it. When you spot it, say got it. The fucking crocodile, or an alligator, that's its eyeball.
I had a banana this morning already. Thank you.
Yeah, even raw meat.
Yeah, 2 short-handed goals, eh?
Is that what they were?
Yeah, 2, they down 3-1.
We would have bet our house on it, and we would have lost.
Well, you know, you feel sorry for the team that's up because they win, you know, they're up 3-1 and, they pull a goalie and they tie up. So close, eh?
Clara,
Not
that's
over
me.
till it's over.
Good Lord. I would never go in that room again.
He's got an anaconda in there and a boa
Maybe the
constrictor that's
playoff.
Oh, you got a
fucking huge.
penthouse?
That's mine. Nice try, big kid.
Have you got a pen?
Yeah.
Oh, the lions are humping.
When good lions hump.
Didn't want it back.
He goes, well, that escalated quickly. It's like 2 seconds.
Let's screw this up or not.
Oh,
Your kind of language.
yeah, he's speaking my. I got a joint to burn, guys, when you're ready. Oh, I can't get over how nice it is in the morning now.
I know, eh?
I don't mind winter. Like, I mean, winter's all right,
It wasn't too bad.
but summer's always nicer. Where's this one from? Paradise?
Yeah,
Paradise.
it's a hybrid called Funky.
Nice. Give it a lick on the one side. It's starting to. I was riding to Port the other day, and in the middle of the day there was this raccoon on the fucking that road out to Port.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of the day. But he looked sick. He looked all bedraggled, naturally sick. So I think he probably was rabies or
Oh yeah.
rabid or something. Yeah, he definitely wasn't afraid. Like he's
It's
probably
all
the
funky.
sickness.
Yeah, funky.
Just take little drags and it seems to. Don't think Ralph will mind me putting this on. I'm sure he'll tell me. Get that cup off my truck. So the format your band plays, is it what you generally were doing before? Or is it something new for you?
It's a little of both because we have a female singer, and so we can do stuff like Shania Twain and the Judds and.
She's good?
She's
Good voice?
Really good.
Amazing.
She's got a really good voice.
And she can mimic some of these stars pretty good?
Yeah.
Like you'd think it was Shania Twain singing?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Her name's Karen Bauer. She's really very talented, and she had a group called the Karen Bauer Project many years ago, and they actually were the tailgate party band for Brad Paisley.
Wow.
So she
that's
she
big.
showed me the video and everything.
Yeah, that's big. That's really cool.
She's got connections. We've been playing the Legions a lot, and the Legions are perfect to play.
Nice.
You go in there, whoops. The one in Niagara Falls has fish and chips. We go early enough so we can have some fish and chips, and we play from 7 till 10. You know,
That's amazing.
and it's an older crowd. They just like to get up and dance and have fun.
One of these days, if you could get permission, I wouldn't mind coming and filming a gig. So I'd do clips of the gig and then put it together in a way that, it highlights your guys's.
Oh, they would love that.
That'd be really cool. How many sets do you usually do in a song? Yeah, a song. I mean,
songs
big-
in a set.
Yeah.
Hard to say because sometimes Karen talks in between a little bit. Anywhere between 10 and 13, I guess.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome if I could come and. Do you guys do outdoor stuff?
Yeah, we're doing that stage.
The stage one. Maybe I'll do that one if
yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So that way, just let them know so they're not freaked out that I'm there filming.
And we got booked for an outdoor party on July 5th. I don't even know where it is, if it's in St. Catharines or Niagara Falls or Welland, I don't even know. Some backyard party that they hired us for. Those are a lot of fun to do too.
Oh yeah, bush parties.
Oh man.
I went to one in Manitoba. It was outside of Winnipeg, and it was in the middle of nowhere, like in the middle of the woods. But during the week, what they had done was they had come in and they built a stage in the fucking middle of the woods, like in the middle of nowhere. So they actually had a stage. They didn't have a canopy, but it was all in the trees and stuff.
Right.
And so they built this big fucking wood platform stage, huge stage. It was amazing.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then when everybody got there, of course, it was starting to get dark, and they had lights, and it was all lit up, and it was an event. It was so cool. I've never been to something like that. It was so well put together and perfect. Like you'd think fucking the showmaster had actually organized a fucking, like, it was so cool. They had like 6 different bands play through the course of the night and stuff. Everybody was fucking drunk or high. It was amazing.
I still got the duo going. No, I'm good now. I still got the duo with my bass player friend. We still do stuff on the side.
Nice.
We got this thing on July 26th. It's Thunder River bike run of some sort, a bunch of bikers.
Very cool.
Yeah, I've done one before. They're
take good,
great.
too.
They take good care of you.
Yeah.
Get fed. And we're only doing an hour and a half. That's nothing.
That's amazing. Are there other bands going to be there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All day long.
So how did so in an example like that? How did they find you? How did they find you? Someone just mentioned you.
We did a backyard party last summer, and there was a couple there that are affiliated with some type of club that they're in. Or all
Got it. And they remembered you.
And they
That's
asked us for a business
amazing.
card, called us up, say, hey, we got
That
something.
is amazing.
Yeah.
See, it works, eh?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
And just patience, right? You never know. Fucking, and it's a year later, and someone calls you up and says, "Yeah, we watched you play. We want you at our thing." Blah blah blah. That is amazing.
Well, we were playing at this place called the Runaround in Fort Erie, and it's right on the river,
Right.
And when we pulled in, I said to my friend, I don't know what made me say it, but I said, what's really weird is I can smoke a joint right here and it's okay, but I can't cross the river over there and smoke it because it's illegal. Can you believe that shit? It's kind of weird, right?
Oh, 200
Anyways, we
feet's
go in
the
and we
difference.
set up. It's a tiny little bar, one speaker. We're both in the corner, and I went outside for a cigarette before we started, and this guy comes out and he's telling me, oh yeah, he goes, I'm trying to learn how to play harmonica. The song I'm learning is Piano Man. Well, I know Piano Man, but I didn't say nothing to him. I didn't say that I knew it. Eh?
Yeah.
I waited and I went in, and then when I knew he was in the bar, I played it. And he's like, turns around and looks at me like, oh, you fucker. Oh, wow, like, you fucker. I didn't know you knew that. You know what I mean? So then his wife showed up, and we were doing a Toby Keith song, and she was almost in tears. It was one of her favorite songs.
Wow.
So she says to me, it's my husband's birthday on July 13th. We're having a celebration right here in this bar. Would you come and play for us for that day, July 13th? It's a Sunday. And I said, yep, we'll be here. So we're there back there again in July from 2 till 6.
That's amazing.
And then it was funny because the husband says, well, how much are you going to charge us? And I said, a couple $100. And he says, oh, fuck, we'll give you double. We'll give you that each.
Nice. That's awesome.
And I'm like, oh, well, okay, well,
That is awesome.
yeah.
I like hearing this. Huh.
I'm just following the signs. It's all about timing. I'm just kind of following the puck. You know what I mean? Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And I keep getting phone calls. Oh, do you play this day? Yeah, and all the dates seem to be lining up. Like I'm not double booked anywhere.
Nice.
We're playing 5 times in May alone.
Wow.
In June so far only twice, but that'll pick up.
Yeah.
In July there's quite a few.
Maybe June's a holiday month or something where everyone's off in Cancun or something for the 2 weeks.
Yeah, it could be.
Or something. I don't know.
And then there's always the last minute. We've got a call before they had a cancellation. Want to know if we can come and do it. But they gave us like 2 hours notice, and we're like, yeah, we'll come and do it.
Yeah,
And
nice.
we did.
Nice.
And the funny thing about that gig was it was at the Greater Niagara Boating Club in Chippewa. It's all actually almost Niagara Falls. It's on Lions Creek Road, right?
Yeah.
And it's a busking gig, which means they don't pay you. You sit there with your guitar case open and people throw money in it.
They'll
That's
bring
all-
the
that's all you
crowd.
get.
Yeah, but the festival or whatever they're doing brings the crowd.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's always been really decent money, except for around Christmas time. It wasn't very busy, and we didn't make a lot, but we didn't care. It was kind of like a paid rehearsal. We didn't really give a shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. And exposure,
Yeah.
right? Again, you never know who's going to see you, And they might not say anything that day, but he's grabbed one of your cards, or he asked someone who you guys are, and fucking
Well,
4 months down the road, hey, I'm my corporate, so I got a corporate gig coming. Do you want to do it?
Corporate's where it's at too. They pay really good. But yeah, that day that they had a cancellation and they called us to come and play, and they called us around 4:00, and they want us to play from 6 till 9. So we get scrambled, get everything together, and we get on the road at 5:00, and Buddy stops at a gas station to get a 9-volt battery for his guitar.
Yeah.
Comes out, truck won't start. Nothing. He goes to turn the key and it's completely dead. Right across the street, there's a mechanic. He comes over, he boosts us. We get the car over there, the battery's dead, it's shot. They put a new battery in, and we're on our way. We get there, we set everything up, like I got time for a smoke. I looked at my clock, it was 5:58.
Wow.
So we started in 2 minutes. We made it within 2 fucking minutes.
That's incredible.
Do you know what I mean? That's what I mean about the timing thing
Yeah.
and following, like just kind of going with the flow, right? I don't have control over everything, but I know when we get there and we start playing, it's always fun. It's always a good time.
See, I think that there's something out here, like maybe not a God, but maybe there's definitely something. Because I mean, since I turned my life around, right, I just, it's the same thing. Everything falls into place. I meet the right people. I meet the right things happen for me, right? Good things happen to me, and I meet good people. It's just
I was
my
thinking-
life's so much easier.
It is. I know what you're saying. Like I was just thinking about that this morning. I don't know if I'm thankful to a God, or if it's a guardian angel or some type of higher power that is.
Or just karma, something like
yeah.
karma, right? That's everywhere, and you know, it's how you live your life is how the rewards you reap, right?
Yeah, that's very true.
So if you're a decent, good person and you have a good attitude and you have a good, I mean, nature or whatever, karma will steer good shit to you, right?
Well, like a lot of.
I gotta grab another coffee.
All right.
You want one?
Sure.
What did you take again?
Just a splash of cream, like next to nothing.
Hey. I'll get another one and one for John.
Okay.
I think he takes just a splash of cream. It's good to see you, buddy. I miss you when you're not here. Last 2 times I showed up, you didn't show up. I see you all the time.
What's that?
I see you all the time around town.
That's what your mom says. Wetland's similar to a halberd. What the hell would that be?
A halberg's it would probably be a pike. P-I-K-E.
Kike?
A kike.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Kike's a
5,
dike, right?
6 letters. Second letter's an O.
This for John.
John?
Okay, outside, right?
Yeah.
Can
And
you
one
use
for
the
me.
Same table.
Yeah, double. No.
You sit on something?
No, they're taking
a bit of gas?
They're taking the snake's eggs, and her head got loose. He was holding her head. She's supposed to be hanging over there, but she's really pissed off.
Once you feed those suckers, they last for like 6 months.
Thanks.
Is he supposed to be in there?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
They're, she knew what your order, she knew you. She said, yeah, for John, or just the guy out there? I said, yeah. He said, okay.
Oh, awesome. Well, I guess I've been coming here long enough, she would know it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't know, I like it here. I like the coffee here. I like the company. Well, most of the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get like, no offense, but some of these guys are like, holy fuck, it's scary.
But that's part of the, right? I don't know, for me, that's part of the atmosphere of Express, right? Some of the local loon bags, this,
I guess you don't look at it that way, yeah. More than anything, I feel bad for them because I've been in that position. Maybe not as bad as what we've seen, but or maybe it was. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know.
Maybe it was. Could I have been that fucked up? I don't know. Maybe.
So there was a time I was pretty messed up, right? You get your money and you put your rent money aside and you put your grocery money aside and then you spend some. Then you spend your grocery money, then you're spending your rent money, and then you're getting eviction notices. I mean, it's a vicious circle.
Mm-hmm.
Very slippery slope downward, my friend. I don't wish it upon anybody, and I hope that it's anybody that's under it can hopefully get off of it. You can turn your life around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Sadly, what it is too also is that a lot of these people don't have any support network. Nobody. Their parents are dead. Their siblings have moved off and don't give 2 shits about them. They've got nobody. So they've got nobody to lean to turn to, or even to say, hey man, let's go have a talk. I'll buy you coffee. We've got to talk about your life.
Yeah.
Right?
I was lucky because I had lots of support. My family was always on my
Me too. Growing up, I had, yeah. And the sad thing was at the time, a lot of the times I neglected that. I just didn't use it. I didn't recognize it for what it was, right?
Again, once you get older, you do,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Well, once you start losing them, right?
That's the other thing too.
And you realize, wait a minute, I should have spent more time.
My dad's 75. Oh my god.
It's pissed off. It's got a litter of eggs.
Yeah.
I don't know what you say. A thing of eggs. Anyway, it's like.
Good dog. That dog's looking at us.
Isn't it cool?
You're okay.
But, later in the video, he's holding the head back. And
She'll
they're
be right
taking
out.
Eggs out, and it got loose. Like it got the thing away from it.
Yeah.
I like watching big snakes and huge crocodiles.
I know, me too. I watch that
Sharks.
shit on Facebook all the time.
I watched a crocodile kill a guy last week.
Aww.
Yeah, he grabbed him. The guy was in the water. He got grabbed by the leg, and he was just a little skinny Indian guy, right? East Indian or whatever that area is. And he just didn't have the strength to fight it. Like, the crocodile had too much big size, mass, and strength, and so he was just throwing him around like a ragdoll type thing, rolling, and the kid couldn't stop it.
I seen something similar. It was where a crocodile attacked a guy, and then they showed it swimming, and you could see the guy just beneath the surface. With it, like, it's hard to explain. You could tell he had the alligator had him in his yak.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Did they just get out of that truck?
Yeah. They're probably going to Rose City Kids.
Oh,
Their programs will be starting soon. Oh no, maybe not. They might be going to that parkette to smoke a pipe full.
he was crying.
Your dog's adorable. When you went in there, he didn't make any noise, but you could tell he was she coming back?
Oh, he cried.
Oh,
He was crying.
beautiful dog. Yeah, very sweet. Oh, that dog was so cute. The way he was looking over here, he was looking at us for reassurance. And then he gave the little cry. She's coming back, right? Yes, she's coming back. And now now when I think about it too, a lot of times back then it was me always blaming everybody else and everything else. Like, it was not my fault. It was the landlord's fault. It was this one's fault. It was my boss's fault. It was, right? It was never my fault. Never I'm the one, But now I'm, you can look back and oh yeah, I recognize that.
Yeah, you recognize your mistakes. Try not to make them again.
Yeah.
You spent all weekend thinking that you pissed me off on Friday. I'm sorry to hear that.
I wasn't in the greatest mood to begin with.
Ooh, me?
Me.
Oh.
I was like pissy and I fuck, I slid something. I swear. I asked them all the way in the car.
You could have called me.
You think I said something?
Oh, no, not at all. I'm not the kind of person anyways. If it was I would have pulled you aside and said, hey, what's up with this? And, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have let that go.
Oh, right here, look.
Oh, they're getting stuck with it.
Tourist mauled by crocodile.
Jeez.
And he went to the enclosure and why would you do that? It's a fucking 20-foot long crocodile. Leave that fucking thing. Yeah, he went into the enclosure and was fucking with it, and so it grabbed him and killed him.
Thanks for the coffee, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, death roll.
That's what, yeah. There's another one in here. Actually, that's weird. There was like 2 in a month. This site generally doesn't show 2 of that kind of thing every month. Rick, have you seen Rick's cat? Do you think Rick's cat will actually exercise?
I haven't seen her.
No.
Him or her. I didn't even see them.
At least
I
never took it upstairs. Right now it's in my porch, so I just never, I haven't got to it yet. So it's simple.
He thinks it would be great.
It's
He's
simple.
got a little dog too. The little dog might go in it. You never know.
I don't really have the room for it anyway there.
Uh-huh. But he was talking about it, and I said, well, Dwayne has one. I don't know.
That they won't use. I can't even use it for putting like drying clothes because if I put too much on the top, it just rolls over.
Flew into my eyeball.
Ew. Oh, that's good luck. An eyeball bug? Oh, yeah. That's a sign of impending good luck.
Woohoo!
Hey, tell him we want to smoke a joint. It's too big for just us two.
Oh yeah, it's all good, buddy.
It's the
What do you
kind
think of
that...
that other stuff we just smoked?
Good.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah.
It's I guess mellow would be the word.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, but no thanks.
No.
None of
Look at the
stuff.
size of
You guys
this.
don't want to smoke any?
No, I don't smoke in the morning. But
Oh, okay.
They don't want to either, which is
All right.
Mm,
You got light? Yeah, you got light.
Yeah.
Be right back. It's a fucking cannon, buddy. Hey,
What's that?
it's a cannon.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's not really a two-person joint.
How's Tammy doing?
Good, good. I just rearranged our bedroom for a little bit better. It means I have to carry her a couple feet, but that's fine. The bedroom's a little smaller than the bedroom in our old place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had a huge bedroom there. But the new bedroom, we've got a walk-in closet type thing, so there's like, it's two ways into it. In fact, you could close the bedroom door and have the entrance to that bedroom go through the walk-in closet into the kitchen if you want, the dining room area.
That's all fun.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a very small walk-in, it's a walk-through, right? So
Right.
it's like this little tunnel passage, but they put racks on there and...
Yeah.
And I've never had a house where I've never had a room with something like that. So I was out riding last week, and I'm on the trails out by Robin Hood Mills, and I wasn't going fast, thank goodness, but as I was turning the corner, there's this big boulder here, and I just cut it just a little too tight, and my peg clipped it, and it was just enough to stop me dead. And then I was obviously off balance at the time, so I just fucking went down, catching a clip.
Me and my friend, we both had a Harley Davidson Sportsters, and we went to a party with our girlfriends on the back. We were at a party, I think it was in Dane City, and we were going back down Elm Street, back home, and we were going pretty fast, and our pegs clicked together. We hit each other,
Wow.
just ever so slightly.
Yeah,
That could have been real nasty.
yeah.
I had a friend that was going down the fucking highway, and this guy was driving right next to the white line. So he gets on the white line, and they hit mirrors, and they both on the bikes.
Wow.
And the other guy was like critically injured. Fucking near got killed. Oh, what a beautiful day to see a beautiful girl walking. Definitely better than looking at Murray. But when he bends over, he's got a key down. Don't forget, I was in the middle of any sort of storm. Murray, you sexy little wench.
Ruts are bad for me on the trail ruts.
Oh,
Yeah, I was going off balance, so I was compensating by turning, except I was in this rut and it wouldn't let me go, and it flipped me right over.
Oh, really?
I like when we did landscaping, all we had was a roll of toilet paper. We just go shit anywhere. There's railway tracks, so I go up over the hill to have a shit, and there's a rut where somebody's been going by on a motorcycle. So guess what happened?
Yeah.
2 days later, I got to go to the bathroom, and I walk up and I see these skid marks everywhere and shit smeared on the ground. Like a big swath of where the guy fell down. Oh, what an asshole I am.
Wiped out.
Oh, it's hilarious. And the guy's probably wondering, what the heck?
I bust my back fender. Not bust it, but it's, yeah, bust it. It's being held on by dirt, I think. I got to order.
It's a piece of plastic. Drill a couple of holes. I got some self-tapping screws if you want.
Well, they actually make fenders, and I wanted to get one because this is just a stock fender, but they make other ones that are just 2 inches longer, and these ones don't block the mud.
No.
It's too short.
On the inside of the arc, it won't.
Yeah, it's too short. So just 2 inches longer are they found are the best.
Hey,
What?
I'm not here.
Oh, you're not. Rick says we're all smoking. You want some of this joint or what?
It's good. It's really good. Taste it.
Spicy. It smells spicy.
You want to set it?
No.
That is a good breed.
Yeah, nice taste, eh? There's a Facebook group I belong to that I like. Every once in a while, I'll upload 3 or 4 pics of the bike somewhere. Yeah, they seem to like them. I met a guy, not last week, the week before. I was out by Robert at the pits, and I seen another one. A guy had it. Yeah, but his was actually one level up. It was a Teleria MX Pro. This one's an MX4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he liked mine better, and I liked his better. We should have traded. I should have said, "Hey, you want to trade?" Oh, that's sweet. Wow, that was a little weird, eh, Ralph? It's a weird story to tell, eh? Oh yeah, I shit in the rut of a motorcycle thing, and some guy wiped out.
I just never. If you open the bowl, you just never know what's gonna come out.
God bless. No, I'm good.
You were in there even laugh. I just fucking ran out of the bathroom. millipede, big fuzzy fucking thing like this behind the door.
Ew.
I'm like, I get off the phone, I'm like, is that a spider?
It's worse than a spider.
It's fuzzy. I'm looking at it. Ew! It's like fucking huge. So I backed up and I'm like, how am I gonna get out? How am I gonna get out? So I reach over and I'm like, don't move. I open the door, don't move, I'm going. And just as I'm going, it starts to move. I ran out of the bathroom.
Was it those ones it looks like it's got hairs? Little hairs all the way around of it?
Yes.
Yeah, those are called silverfish.
This guy's fucking nuts hanging out with the fucking king cobras.
Ew.
Oh no, thanks, man.
Like, and that, like, Komodo dragons?
I know, right?
Those things apparently, even though if they not bite you aggressively, like if they scratch you or nip you, they can still kill you because they're so toxic. Their mouths are so dirty and toxic.
Like he's actually riding. Oh, what was the one that freaked me out? Oh, this. Well, actually, it doesn't freak me out because it doesn't look like a spider. But it is.
Oh, jeez.
Oops. Fuck. Look at it. Ew. But some of these just got the king cobra right and he's going in front of it. This will evade them. Yeah, what? After they attack you? This guy's in there laying on the albino crocodile.
It's probably an endangered species.
Yeah.
He's not supposed to be doing that at all.
Oh, look at that. The Komodo dragon. Huge. This guy's nuts. He lays there and you can tell he feeds the one and it chases him. So he has to get up on the fence. A little tiny crocodile and they give it a great big piece of chicken, and then the bigger alligator they give a little tiny piece.
Really, eh?
What's with that? Oh, now he's swimming with the king cobra. Oh yeah, you don't like snakes, do you?
Not at all.
Here I am showing you all these huge snakes. Oh! A python in a burning building, and it's... Never mind. You don't want to watch. Oh, that... Oh. Oh my god, look at that.
That's gross. Who does that?
Him?
Why would you do that?
He's out playing with the Komodo dragons and the crocodiles. They're pretty fast though, Komodo dragons, when they want to be. They walk so, have you ever seen them
Like when they
run?
want to bite you?
They're fast.
Yeah. A pit fighter. I mean, he's playing with it. They had to have taken that thing out, right? He's laying there, lazy crocodile river. So he's just laying there with his foot sticking out, you know. That'd be something if one came out from underneath. Jackson, the feisty. Oh, he's feisty, alright. Crazy fucking lunatic. Well, I'm just gonna have to follow him. And he lays with the lions.
Keep in mind though, if you go back and like if you were to look up pet tiger maulings, there's tons of, like literally hundreds of cases where that same lion that he cuddled up to 3 years from now is going to bite his hand off,
Yeah.
right? Because they're playing, and then once the thing gets I don't know if you've ever fought a regular sized cat. You reach a point of fucking around with them and they'll fucking scratch you, bite you, and right? You really want a big 300-pound lion doing that to you? You kind of
I
ask for it
wouldn't
if
go
you're,
Yeah, but
Or all the dangerous snakes.
I made just a pact to myself, right? I'm not going to get a dog big that can kill me. I'm just not going to get a dog that's big enough that it can kill me, right? Or my kids.
I was going to get a home. They're huge, big dogs with big jowls on them. Anyway, we almost had one. It was a rare gray one. But the guy wanted it. We didn't have enough. But yeah, we've had big enough dog to kill us.
And it's not even me either you're thinking about, right? It's your family, your wife, your kids, your guests that come over,
the kids in.
right?
I'm like, what? did
That's a
you
huge
bring
liability. My dog killed your husband. I'm sorry. Or your kid.
home? Yeah.
Couldn't-
Where is he? Is he all right? You don't want to know where he is. He also ate him. We had a dog that would let the thief in, but wouldn't let him out. And every time he would go, if he would go for the doorknob, the dog would bite him,
Oh yeah.
or the window, or whatever. The guy trained him like that. And then my husband brings him home. My ex-husband.
Hey, you know the artsy crowd. Do you know someone who can make these for me?
Mm-hmm. Yep, she does embroidery. I don't know what she would charge.
So what would she do? She'd take a big sheet and do, 10 of them and then cut them up after,
Yeah, she
That's
does
how I would
something
do
like
it.
that, yeah.
right? I'm sure there's even...
She's around the corner up there, but I could talk to her. She's at the market.
Awesome. When are you going to see her next? Next market?
Yeah.
So if I give you...
So it won't be this weekend.
on Friday, remind me, and I'll give you one of my patches to show her. Take it down to her.
Okay.
And personally, what I would do is I'd take a big square sheet of whatever fabric, and then just embroider 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Leave enough space. Leave enough spacing so she can cut them as many as she can make for X amount of dollars, right?
Uh-huh.
So if I give her $500, how many can she make?
Fuck.
Right?
I can't stand her, but yeah, I'll go down there.
Oh,
I go in, because she's, I don't know, uppity.
okay.
She's a bit uppity.
All right. Well, we'll see. Oh, she doesn't own that shop on King, does she?
Yes.
Yeah. Never mind. Don't ask her then, because we already did over there. She wanted way too much. She was talking.
Did you see her at the market?
No, we went over to the shop and asked, and
Oh.
she wanted like fucking $23 per pass sticker, and I can get them from China for like $9 for
I just
50.
got a whole thing with a wolf howling at the moon, and there's like song notes, and it says Wolf Songs Dreams for $3 from Sheen.
Yeah.
Did it.
Yeah, there are ones that can definitely do it.
I mean,
Hey, Canada,
$3 a
I'm
set. And you won't get charged duty on it. Tariff. Yeah, I got charged $90 tariff for my purse. All right, who did I get it from? Three items, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, it is Shein. That's who did it there. There's what they charge below it.
Okay. Let's see. 5.
10 pieces.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see.
Yeah, $4.70.
It's not bad.
So
See, that's way more. She was asking a ridiculous amount. It was like $12 or something per
yeah,
or
but
something.
That is, yeah. Because I'm telling you, because she's uppity.
Mm.
I'll show you it when it comes.
Holy crap, eh? I'm doing a then and now video. That's only 2 years ago. Look at the difference.
That's a big difference.
Wow. That's because I fucking haven't been walking anywhere. Remember, I used to walk to the get-togethers. I used to walk here in the mornings. I used to walk everywhere. To the food banks, to the... Now, since I've gotten bikes, I don't walk anymore.
Well, you'll always have your pictures.
Now all I see is disappointed looks in people I talk to. Old friends I meet look shocked when they see me. One lady fainted dead away.
It freaking hurts.
I just got to exercise. Fucking exercise. I should be on the cat wheel.
Make a human one.
Mm-hmm. I think they have them. They're called treadmills. But I mean,
swear to God, now,
do I really want to
after
run?
I've seen your things, you know, where you put the cat and stuff up.
Mhm.
Now I'm seeing them everywhere, and I thought, I said to my daughter, I said, that's because Dwayne makes them. They copied it.
Yeah. No,
My
that's
cat was like something like that.
that's
too.
to show that you chances are you probably at one point talked about it, and your phone or whatever, your computer heard you talk about cat trails, and so it started showing you more, you know, suggesting more pictures of that in
now
your.
they're popping up everywhere.
Yeah. If you even talk about something in front of like your computer or your phone, like it'll listen. Good morning. It'll hear you, and then you'll notice ads coming up that are suited to what the what you were
Yep.
conversing about.
I got it. Good morning. You got it. Right. Every morning he drives blinds. One time I did that, and it was his wife.
Oh dear Lord.
Or somebody. Some woman. I don't know. What is it?
751.
Oh. That means to eat. I felt that. Does she seem snotty with you?
I didn't actually have the interaction with her. I had two people go and inquire for me, so they took a patch in and they showed her, and she gave this outrageous price. And
I could try, like I could say, look, I need name tags about this big, with the name on it, you know, and a little design. I could try.
on Friday, then I'll remember and I'll bring an extra patch to show you.
Yeah, and
You
I'll
can-
think all week.
You
I
can
know.
take it in.
Maybe a couple of the. No. I'll ask my son because he got some done up before. I'll ask him where he went to.
Even if we can't buy local, if you can find a suitable one on, say, Temu or something, and what we'll do is we'll send it in, and we'll get an example of like 5 done, and then if they're what I expect and they're not just Temu, right? It's not just shirt fabric and.
Well, you'll see, because mine will come in it, and like I said, it's got Wolf Song's Dreams on it.
Well, that's
and
not a really good
Wolf
indicator because we don't know what supplier you're getting it from.
Temu.
No, I know, but
Or
Temu is
Shein.
Temu's just a marketplace, right?
Well, they tell
Individual
you who.
vendors are on there, so some are shady, some aren't.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So if yours that company,
Lila Custom.
yeah. So if they do it good, we'll maybe do a test run with them, and then if it works,
I'm gonna grab this bus home.
you're off.
See you later.
Thanks. See you,
Not
buddy.
shopping?
Your sweatshirt.
You're not shopping? No, I'm not. I mean, they put it on everything.
So that might be just silk screening, though. Then
Silk screen? What's?
silk screening is like this.
Oh.
That's silk screening. This is embroidering,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
right? There's
I
a
get
difference.
it. I'll find someone. Yeah, because my son's was embroidered. And he
Or
had
even
patches
if you
here.
could even do just a Google search, right?
Okay, yeah.
Custom identity patches, nameplate tag patches. And just for reference, I guess we'd start with like 500. See how much 500 to make 500 would be.
Okay. $500 or 500 pounds?
500 patches.
Okay.
See you later, gentlemen. All right, we're gonna whip home, guys. Go grab my switch out jackets. I'm gonna grab my pack, and then I gotta whip back here to Express and grab my thermos full of coffee for the morning. Then back home. All right, guys, thanks for joining me on this one. That's been the morning get together. I'll see you guys on the next one, okay?